guys, welcome back to Blue Monday. Okay guys, so this is our post-game episode. Final score 38-30 Lions.
That right there, that game right there was booty.
Yeah, the Lions, my hat's off to the Lions. They came to the bank and they beat us up on both sides. Offense and defense.
They didn't beat us on special teams?
No.
They got that ball on the 40-yard line every time a kickoff.
I will say this. Dan Campbell, I love his style. Like, that, going for it on fourth down, I was just like...
That man got kahunas.
He got big kahunas.
He's got kahunas.
But, yes, he does. But then again, no, he doesn't. Because the defense wasn't stopping Jack. So, I would have went for it, too. I was just like... Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see what the yards they averaged by the end of the game. Because, I'm telling you, Gibbs and Montgomery, they are as advertised. Better than advertised. Like, they came up here and just ran up and down the field at will.
Up and down the field.
Yes. So they are as good as advertised. And going into this game, I wasn't really familiar with them. I had heard of St. Brown, of course. I had heard of him. But I wasn't familiar with the running backs. I won't forget their names.
Who could?
I will remember them.
Who can forget those names? All you saw this name with the back of their jersey.
And Hutchinson. Wow, he played a great game. How many sacks did he end up having? I mean, out of the 7, I know he at least had 2, maybe 3.
I know he had that fumble, that punch out.
Yeah. So, hats off to Hutchinson. Congratulations to the Lions. Y'all played a great game. They really frustrated the Ravens offense, and it was all over Lamar's face. And when he gets that look, it's just like, I always get the feeling, I'm like, I've seen that before, and I know this is not going to end well. So I didn't want to say anything to my husband because I know that he always thinks the Ravens got a chance.
Until
when they came out
0, you got a chance.
When they came out in the third quarter, I was like,
come on.
Yes, 7 sacks. Oh my God!
They were teeing off him.
Yes, they did.
Like Jackson was in quicksand.
Jared Goff had some great passes too, especially at the end. They had 225 yards rushing. That's just when I stopped writing, so it might be more by the end of the game.
I said at the beginning of the game, the corners had to step up, and those corners didn't step up.
Well, I mean, they were just they couldn't. They lacked the skills. Okay? The defense is who we thought they were. We just don't have a good defense. I mean, Humphrey, he did what he could, and he saved that one touchdown though.
Yeah, but he got burned twice. Because he's running behind the man trying to catch him when the ball's already in the air.
Right. And then also take into consideration that Humphrey's not 100%. He was still
then you play
on the injury list.
Then you need to play like you're not 100%. You need to get behind and give them a few yards off the field. Don't try to run with them. You ain't 100%.
Well, I mean, they were already stretched in.
You got to play to your strengths.
I will say, I saw Matabike on the sideline, and his neck looked fine to me. He was turning his head like looking at the scoreboard, like
he was watching the running back running down the field, like which way they go, which way they go.
The score is close, 38-30, but it don't feel like that. No. It feel like 138-30, y'all. Yeah. They killed them. Killed them.
And you know what I really hate? I hate when they always bring up these stats about, they 7-2, and Goff never beat the Ravens, and the Monday night. You always bring that up, and what happens? Mm-hmm. It always throw a little jinx in there.
That's football, baby, and I'm really not that upset because
I'm upset.
I'm really not that upset. They just got outplayed. I mean, you can't be mad about that. They did the best they could, and it wasn't enough.
I talk trash for my team, and my team didn't back me up.
I think that really they going into the season, I feel like I was bamboozled. Because they really overhyped the Ravens, like everybody did. Like how many polls that we had to see to have them pick to go to the Super Bowl and stuff. So we was like, yeah,
it's not over. It's only the third.
Yeah,
game.
this is week 3, but I'm saying it tells you a lot. And then the fact that Derrick Henry, the third fumble, it just is bad. I'm just like somebody who. What was his fumble? Right, he only had like 22 career fumbles going into the season, and now he already has 3 in 3 consecutive games. That's not good.
No, it's not. They need to put some stickum on his arm right there. Put some stickum right there.
May I suggest that what they need to do is just go ahead and activate Mitchell. He can't do no worse. And obviously everybody's preparing for Henry, and they didn't figure it out how to stop Henry. Put Keaton Mitchell in there.
Henry, you look good in the first quarter. You look good. You had run for the touchdown.
It ain't over for him, but it's just definitely, I just feel like once you get that fumble-itis, and then the people know that you're dealing with that, and they just come after you, and they... That ball.
The ball.
And I mean, I know he got like that at the end because he was just trying to make something happen. I mean, but
all his fumbles this year came where he was trying to make something happen.
Yeah. And I feel like at the end, Lamar, especially in the fourth quarter, he was just waiting too long to run. He had so many opportunities where he could have just took off, and he waited to the last second because he always wants to pass. It was like when he first came into the league, he wanted to run first. Now he wants to pass first. And I'm like, Lamar, you don't have to prove anything else. Just win the game. You just need to win the game.
That's it.
Go.
What you need to prove to anybody? You can throw the ball. You can run the ball.
You're gonna
the
prove with the W's, okay? Like I don't need
just get a first down so we can keep the chains moving.
Yeah, and I'm like, you don't have to get up there and try to take the hits. Just get the first down and slide down.
And then all these sacks you taking.
Yeah, that's because he just waited too long. He held the ball way too long. He had plenty of opportunities to just take off.
Yeah.
Like the line just like stunk it up tonight.
Yeah, they did.
They stunk it up.
Yeah. Bet they won't wear that black no more.
I'm not superstitious like that, but it's just like we have a problem in Baltimore. And even last season, the defense started off slow. They were bad at the beginning, and then by the end, they started to gel, and they got themselves together. But this year, y'all, I don't know. Because it's like we have a lot of the same players. They're a year older now.
We got 3 players that they was counting on this year that's out hurt.
So...
But... The Lions did okay at the beginning of the game. They did okay, but they just got worn out.
Let's look at the positives. Bateman has some great catches. He did pretty good tonight. He really did.
Yeah, I picked Bateman.
You did. He had a touchdown.
Yeah.
Andrews, he had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
and
I said
you did. You did. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
You did say that, baby. Congratulations, Andrew. You're right. Andrew's got his touchdown.
He got a touchdown.
Yeah,
but they didn't get the win. We didn't get the win.
Derrick Henry had 1. Bateman had 1, and then the field goal.
And then we thought Flowers was going to have a field day, but Flowers...
He did not. Flowers was a non-factor tonight. Flowers was a non-factor.
He had a couple catches, and that was it.
So, y'all, going into week 4, we are going to Arrowhead. And when I looked at the schedule, I had already picked that game as a loss. But after tonight, I'm like, Patrick Mahomes is probably watching this game at home like...
Yeah, but their defense is nothing like... Their defense is nothing like the Lions' defense. So
Charles, they are... Patrick Mahomes is going to have a field day with this defense.
I don't think so.
Yes, he will.
Okay. We'll see Sunday at 1.
Well, yeah, you're right. Because, I mean, like, crazier things has happened. This season has been crazy so far. Who would have thought the Chiefs would have started out 0-2 and that the Browns was going to be
They almost
Green
lost
Bay?
against the Giants the other night.
I mean, yeah, it's just crazy. But they got our number.
Yeah, lose our number.
Yeah, they came into the bank and kicked our behind when we had a better team. And you think we're gonna go on Arrowhead and upset them?
We are. We're not gonna do this two games in a row loss. We ain't doing that.
We gonna pick up some new players on
yes,
defense?
Yes, we are. We'll see by the end of this week. You know, I already said if you don't step up, you getting out.
I don't know, y'all. This was just absolutely crazy.
That was a bad game.
Yeah, it was a bad game.
It'd be different if it was competitive. It wasn't even competitive.
I was just about to say that. I didn't feel like I said, this score 38-30. It wasn't that close.
I didn't feel
they got dominated.
Yes.
Dominated.
Time of possession.
Yeah, we gotta see the time of possession for this game.
I think they had more than 10 minutes more than we had it.
Probably more than that. They definitely dominated this game. Yeah. Both sides of the ball.
Both sides.
I mean, golly, I'm just all over the place with my notes. I'm like, where do I go?
And
the only thing I didn't get is at the end, like, okay, the last possession, why did they decide to go for the 2-point conversion?
They was looking for the win. So if they go for 2 and then they go to onside kick, they get the ball and score a touchdown.
It's over.
It's over. They win by 1. But you gotta get the 2-point conversion. But then they still had a chance.
And then the last throw, what was going on there? I gotta go back and watch that.
He just overthrew Zay. He just overthrew him. And he was there, right there, waiting for the ball. And you overthrow him.
I'm like,
he's only
feel like,
what is he, 5'9"?
I think that's generous. I give Zay maybe 5'7", 5'8". If they say 5'9", that might have been when he had his hair long. Like, no, he didn't.
But he throwing way over his head.
Small guy.
Come on, Lamar didn't look Lamar-like tonight.
No, he was not Lamarvelous. Is that what they say? He was not Lamarvelous.
He wasn't Lamarvelous.
I don't know what was going on. I mean, I liked his hair. I mean,
but he was,
was about it.
He wasn't doing the things that he usually do. And of course, you got to give it. It wasn't. We didn't beat ourselves. Detroit beat our behind.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they? Just like.
I think they should be
their third possession when they had that 99. It was 98.5-yard drive. My goodness.
They had 2 balls within the 5-yard line. We pinned them back. And they came away on the field and scored.
Came all the way. They was like, how your mama doing? They kicked our butts.
When you pin somebody back like that, you're supposed to pin your ears back and go get them.
Man.
And you let them off.
Woo. Kohler had a couple of catches.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I called his name this season yet.
Nah, you haven't called his name out this season. But
Kohler had a couple of catches, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something positive to say. I don't want it to be all negative. I don't want to sound like a negative Nelly, but darn. It's hard.
If you want to talk about the Ravens, yeah. But let's talk about Detroit. And there's no negative in that. Detroit came here and showed up and showed out. They got tired of the back and forth about them getting skull dragged. And 2 years ago.
It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. We better than that. Yeah. They came here for business. Business.
Yes, they did.
And business for them was good.
Owe had a couple of good tackles.
Yeah, Owe showed up. But then he got back to that same old bull rush. I'm just going to grab you and push you back and see if I can. No, swim move. Hands down. Twist. Do something. Fake something.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna beat him up too bad. But
I mean, I can't be upset with the Ravens. I can't be mad. They just got outplayed.
Did they?
Just got outplayed. They got outplayed. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not sure if they got out coached, but I know they got out played.
Yeah, we'll have to. I can't even think about that right now because I'm like coaching.
I still see the ball flying.
I felt like they was trying everything, and then they showed Derrick Henry's poor face on the sideline. I felt so bad. He looked like he was going to cry.
Yeah, I think he is crying. He's crying right now.
I don't know. And oh, that ugly pass that Derrick Henry threw when he tried to throw it to Wallace in the end zone, he almost got intercepted.
Almost.
That ugly throw, I'm like, I can throw better than that.
That was a wounded duck going up.
And he was so slow with it. It was just like everybody was like, pass.
He could have hit Lamar on the other side. Lamar was wide open. It was
crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And our kicker. Week 9, can we try to get Tuck back?
Tuck, come back to the bank.
I know. I mean, what he did wasn't too bad. He just wanted a happy ending. He just needed to go somewhere with people that can be discreet.
You can't force nobody for a happy ending.
He should have went somewhere with somebody that can be discreet. I'm sure plenty of places. There's plenty of massage parlors in the Baltimore area that will give you a happy ending. My goodness. Come on, Tuck. They messed it up for us.
Oh, man.
Golly.
Tuck, can be out there, Tuck.
How you think Humphrey did against St. Brown?
Humphrey was up there. Which way did he go? Which way did... Oh.
I know, and then he did that one move when he went into and then Humphrey bit on it, and then he was like, I'm going this way. Yep. Gotcha.
Humphrey was grabbing, scratching, holding. He was doing whatever he could do. Humphrey was out on the island by himself, and he shouldn't have been.
No, but he did. Like I said, he had that he saved that one touchdown. He ran 72 yards.
He saved one touchdown, but he gave up 2.
Yeah. He did what he could. He's only one man. And where was Kyle Hamilton tonight? They hardly called his name.
I told you, from first quarter, Kyle Hamilton looked like Kyle Hamilton. Because he wasn't even reacting.
I don't know what they did with this Ravens defense. I don't know if they must
have gave them some sleep.
No, they must have sent some ladies over to their hotel rooms. For real. And drain them, because this right here,
Kyle Hamilton was slow off the drive.
Oh my gosh!
I ain't never seen him look like that.
No,
even when he was hurt, he wasn't looking like that.
No, it was bad, y'all. It was really bad.
Yeah, this was bad.
I don't even know where to go from here.
The worst part about it, I won't talk to my brother for a whole week. My brother won't call me until next Sunday when that game ready to start. You see what y'all do.
So, everyone, looking to week 4, going into Arrowhead, I'm not feeling very confident, not feeling very optimistic. I feel like Pat Mahomes has always had the Ravens number. So that could get ugly, especially if I don't know what's going on with Mahomes and Kelsey, but I think they're going to get their act together, probably.
No, because Kelsey didn't put him at the head table. He ain't at the head table.
All right, we're not going to make this about Taylor Swift, okay? And their running back, we struggled with him. What's his name? Checo?
Yeah.
And, he's good. I mean, I don't know if he's Gibbs and Montgomery good, but... I will not forget those names, y'all. I'm telling you. Shout out to Gibbs and Montgomery. Y'all did the daggone thing. Hats off. Y'all came into the bank, took care of business. That was a great game. Congratulations to the Detroit Lions. And it's a Blue Monday for y'all. It's a Blue Monday for y'all. It's a different type of Blue Monday for the Ravens, y'all. Yeah. It's not much more we can say about that. But I'm sure we will be back later in the week to discuss Chiefs game. Yeah, because there ain't no more to discuss about this game. There's nothing else to say about this, really. What more can we say? We just have to move on from this point. Take your bumps and bruises. Yeah. Learn from them. Yeah.
and let's build this thing.
Yeah, and we have to wait and see.
There's only 2 games in the loss column. We've got a whole season ahead of us.
Yeah, but we have a rough schedule too. We have a very difficult schedule.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see if everyone made it out healthy out of this game. We won't know probably until tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll know, but yeah, and hopefully Metabike. Now, as far as Metabike, I have been hearing different things because rumor has it that this neck injury could be serious, potentially put him on IR, or it could be one that has him out for several weeks. I don't know how true the rumor is, but that's the news that's circulating around Baltimore regarding Metabike. So, and Kyle Van Noy, I'm hearing that we could possibly get him back for the Chiefs game. Ricard, that's a big loss. I feel like if we had him, Derrick Henry wouldn't be in this situation to where he's trying to force something and fumbling, because Pat Ricard takes care of business. He's
anybody in front of you, he's knocking you down.
Yeah. So I don't know what the deal is with that. A calf injury. I just can't imagine how bad this has to be for him to be out this long.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going to happen with that? But yeah, y'all, the Ravens definitely have. I don't know. And also, what do you think? I mean, you can't blame him for this, but I know ultimately because he is defensive coordinator, and they were already talking about him after the first 2 games. Do you think his job is at risk?
He needs to step it up. He needs to call a better game plan, because this game plan it wasn't working.
I don't know. Well, he can only work with what he has to work with, too.
Yeah, but they can put them in the right position so they can succeed. But
and Roquan, we didn't hear his name tonight.
No.
I just saw him sucking air. He was exhausted.
He was running on the sideline.
Yeah, he was running around doing what he could do, but yeah, I mean the defensive line wasn't holding up, so he wasn't free to roam around. He had to go up. He had to commit to stopping the run.
Yep, he kept getting trapped by their offensive line. They got all the way up to the second level.
Yeah, y'all, it was ugly.
Yeah, I know y'all saw it. Some of y'all turned the TV off, but
you think some of the Ravens fans turned the TV off?
Did they? Oh.
Well, it looks like they didn't empty out the stadium. It looks like a lot of them stayed to the end. You could hear them.
Well, you can hear an echo.
Wow, not the echo.
You can hear that.
You didn't think those fans were dedicated and committed?
They said they got to go to work the next day. They left.
Y'all, this is crazy though.
Yeah.
What a L. So let me ask you this: which loss is worse to you?
Buffalo loss is worse to me because we had the lead.
Yeah, at least that game they should have won. We didn't have a snowball's chance in hell in this game, but
this game we did have a chance. But then after Henry fumbled that ball, I said no way. But that's all you need right there. When you get turnovers like that right there, and then you have it so deep on that side of the field.
But get this. In both losses, it seemed like the big thing, like the nail in the coffin, was just like Henry fumbling the ball.
Yes.
Because you never know. I mean, because if they could have put together a drive there, they could have. Because at that point, before at the fumble, I think they were only down by 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a big turning point. Like fumbling the ball. Oh my gosh.
And in that area. So.
And then special teams, it's just like where they kept getting the ball at too. I mean, Ali had a couple of good runs.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
Yeah, but I don't like the kickoff rule they have set up, but they said they try to keep people safe, keep the players safe.
Right. It was 28-24. when Henry fumbled, 28-24.
They down by 4 points.
Yeah, they could have at that point potentially shoulda, woulda, coulda took it down and scored. But yeah, I mean, he fumbled. Lions take over. It was at 4th and 21. The Lions settled for a field goal. So right after that turnover, it was 31-24 Lions.
Yeah, and then we came out there and stunk it up again.
Yeah, they did. Yep, because right after that, they got the ball back. Lamar got sacked by Hutchinson for the 6th time. That was sack number 6.
Oh yeah.
Hill had a catch, and then they punted at 4th and 9.
Which I was calling for them to go for it, but you got to lose.
Yeah, at that point, I was saying they didn't have anything to lose. I mean, Dan Campbell would have went for it.
Yeah. If he was down, he'd have went for it. Come on, Harbaugh.
You ain't lying. Like, Harbaugh need to get some. Especially, yes, when you down by, like, you playing from behind. The Ravens have never been good with playing from behind. Never been. That's not what we built for.
We're going to punt the ball.
We built for you get up and you sit on that lead. That's what we do, okay? We don't play from behind.
You sit on the lead.
You sit on the lead.
And then if they try to come back, then you just let them come back.
That's what we do, okay?
This is my team. I love them.
But they got their ass whipped tonight, dog. Hey, y'all. So I would say it's been fun, but it hasn't been fun. It's been very unpleasant.
Yes.
But I'm glad that the channel is growing. Thank you to all our new subscribers. I hope that you will stay tuned. Anyone watching tonight, please hit that like button, share if you need a good laugh, or you know any Lions fans that just want to laugh at us and like, yeah, whatever, y'all. It's all in good fun. This is the NFL. This is football. You got to take the losses and the wins, y'all. It is what it is any given Monday. So, yeah, Lamar's stats are all now already messed up. You can't call him Mr. Monday Night Football anymore. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all have a good night. Hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.